Good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Sandy. I was listening to the word art yesterday. I was taking care of me today. I'm wearing my dad's shirt. So I woke up thinking it was his birthday again. No, his birthday was on the 21st. Today was, however, a very special day for my father because it was my mother and father's wedding anniversary. January is just so full of things to celebrate in my family. Besides the cold weather. Yeah. I could show you. Oh, I've got like the most. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know if I can show it to you. Let me see. Let me go like this and like that. Can you see this picture up here? I don't know if I can get much closer to it. It's so romantic. Talk about a wedding anniversary. Hang on, hang on. I'm going to take you up there if I can. Okay, I give up. I don't know how to do that. You know what? My perception of that is sucko. Anyway, it's my parents' wedding anniversary. If they were both here, of course. My father and mother decided they didn't want a big 50th. So we celebrated their 49th instead. Yeah. Was good. Anyway, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Ginny. Good morning to you. Yeah. So yesterday, I got to start with that because yesterday was my surprise treat day. I wasn't having a bad morning, but I wasn't having a great morning. And I decided that's it. I'm going to buy a refrigerator today. So I went online and I picked 2 refrigerators that I liked at Lowe's. Couldn't go back to Home Depot, not with Temco delivery service, won't deal with them. So went to Lowe's, masked up, double masked up, went to Lowe's to take a look at the 2 refrigerators so I could pick one of them and order it and have it be done. I got there and I looked at both refrigerators and I thought, okay, they're fine. They're refrigerators. And then there in front of me, I swear to you, it was like being in a movie. It was like lights came on and the angels flew down from heaven and landed on this LG refrigerator and said, "This is the one you want." Like, really? Like, I care that much about a refrigerator? Apparently, I did because I opened the doors. It had to be side by side. I love side by side. I opened the doors of the refrigerator and it was as if the angels started singing and I kept hearing these voices saying, "This is your refrigerator. Buy it." And I looked at the price and I thought, well, it's almost $200 more than the one I was going to get. And then this voice said to me, "Are you kidding me? Over the life of a refrigerator, you're going to not get the one you want for $200? So, thinking I love me, I went ahead and did it. I ordered it. I was in and out of Lowe's in less than 10 minutes to choose, pay for, and get the heck out of Dodge refrigerator. So in another week, I should have my beautiful new refrigerator. Maybe I'll film in the kitchen that day and show it to you or something. We'll see. Anyway, so I went to get my refrigerator and I thought, okay, I will do what I need to do outside of the house, get whatever errands done I need to get done. And then the magic happened. So if you've been following along on my vaccine ordeal, I'm one of those guys who from day one said, the minute that vaccine is available, this chick is getting it. I wanted the vaccine. But every time I got online, the program crashed and I couldn't get an appointment. And I kept reading every day, I got my first vaccine. I got my vaccine. I got my vaccine. It's like, yo, I want my vaccine. The last time I worked online to try and get online and get an appointment, I was so frustrated I almost started crying. And then I decided this is stupid. Stop being so concerned about it. You'll get it. You'll get it when you get it. Take a deep breath. Okay, you're going to be fine. You'll be fine. And eventually you will get your vaccine. You need to just chill on this one. Give it up. Let it go. It'll happen. So I relaxed. It is so amazing to me that when I let go and relax and kind of do that thing that I was showing you on the bottom of my daily sheet of this is the stuff I'm going to leave to universe. I put it on my universe plan. Said, okay, I give up. I can't do this one. You get me a vaccine. So I'm coming out of Lowe's and I get a call from a girlfriend who I wanted to go do a socially distanced high with. And she says, okay. I am just leaving from getting my first vaccine. And I want to cry. I'm so jealous. I'm happy for her, but I am so upset for me. And she said, do you want to get your vaccine today? And I said, what? She said, I've got someone who can get you an appointment, probably even today. Do you want to do it? Absolutely. So she gives me the phone number. I pull over to the side of the road and I call this person, except she didn't answer and her mailbox was filled. And I'm thinking, okay, more of the same. Nope. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You'll get it when you're supposed to get it. I call back my girlfriend and I say, here's what happened. And then I thought, well, why don't I just text her then? She said she stopped answering the phone because so many people were calling her. Somehow she got the magic formula for how to get into this website, right? So I sent her a kind of funny text and said, hey, I'm sitting here in my car hoping I'll hear back from you. I really want to get vaccinated and I hear you're the break into the website queen. How do we do this thing? In a matter of moments, she called me back and she said, okay, here's the questions. And she gave me the same questions as online. And she said, I got you an appointment for this morning. Even though it's already afternoon, don't worry. By law, they have to let you in. If you have an appointment, they go by the day, not the time. So head over there right now, sweetie, you're in. I went over there. I swear to you, it took me less than 10 minutes from the time I parked, walked in, had a great time with the guy who gave me the shot. And by the way, it feels fine today, and yesterday it hurt less than a flu shot. And I got my #1 vaccine. Okay, long story just to tell you, I'm so delighted, so happy. It's Love Day. I love me. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let me see. Hi, good morning, everybody. Uh-oh. Yes, if you need a new dishwasher, definitely go to Lowe's. Definitely go to Lowe's. Don't go to Home Depot. It's scary stuff, those delivery people. Ginny, be patient. You will get it. I swear to you, you will get it. Oh, you have only a tiny little apartment stove? I have to tell you, my guy cooks almost every night. I love to cook, but he loves it even more. And hey, who doesn't want to have dinner served? And he like gets so creative with it. He wanted me to tell you what a good cook he is. He's a good cook. Okay, no, come on. Seriously, he is so astute in the kitchen. It's ridiculous. But his real strong point is the baking and making ice cream. That's where he really excels. Whoa. Anyway, he's got this like mega stove in that kitchen. I have that mega stove in my kitchen. You know, we're not talking about 2 burners or 4 burners. I think it's got like 6 or 9 burners and a big grill. And I mean, it's a restaurant stove. It's really cool. You'll have to notice it next time I do my morning coffee in the kitchen. Okay, Ginny, go get yours. Go get it. Go get it. And Opa, when your baking pans don't fit, bring them over to my house. We've got lots of room. We use, seriously, a cookie sheet that's, can you see me now? Yeah, it's like this big. Where I used to do like 2 or 3 batches of my famous oatmeal cookies, now I do 1 giant cookie tray. I'm telling you, it's industrial strength. Oh, Ginny, you have a hubby who cooks? Yay for you. Me too, almost every night. I'm kind of like the sous chef and dishwasher. That's my job. Hey, today is Australia Day. Now, I don't usually have you celebrate with me for other countries. Well, of course, we have people in What Do I Say, What Do I Do from Australia. So they might be here with us now or watching it later. Australia Day is, kind of like 4th of July kind of thing. But I'm mentioning it because on one of my trips to Australia, my husband and my friends over there, the four of us were on this journey across the country, and we ended up somewhere in this little hick town in the outback on Australia Day, and went in to have a beer at the local restaurant and local bar. What an experience that was. I mean, it was kind of like being out west in the old west. It's like people were yelling at each other in the bar, and people were like, whoa. It was hilarious, and fighting over whatever, I don't know if it was a soccer match or some big game that was going on that day too. Everybody was betting on it and throwing money on the tables and cursing, and I didn't understand half of what they were saying anyway. Australians speak English, but they don't speak it with the same words we use or the same accent. I remember on this trip being in the back seat with my Australian friends driving and chatting away in the front seat and not understanding a word they were saying. It could have been in any foreign language, but it certainly didn't sound like English. But dang me, that was fun celebrating Australia Day in Australia. Yeah. It's Spouses Day. Yeah. And here's what I will share with you for Spouses Day. A successful love relationship requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. Yeah. It's a true story, that. It's also Green Juice Day. Didn't we just have a Green Juice Day? I am not into green juice. I'm skipping this holiday. Peanut Brittle Day. Also another holiday. I could leave. I've never had peanut brittle. Is it good, peanut brittle? I mean, you can tell me, but I'm still not going to have it. Hey, in 1905, it was Maria Van Trapp's birthday. Yeah, you know who that is, right? Trapp family singers, Sound of Music. She was a real person. You know that, right? Yeah. Congratulations, Maria. I don't think she's still alive if she was born in 1905. 10 years later, they opened Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado for the first time. And I got to tell you, if you've never been there, you need to go. Rocky Mountain National Park is so awesome. And when you first go in this one entrance, there's all these rocks for you to climb on for people who are not necessarily, great rock climbing gurus or whatever. Oh, it's so beautiful there. So beautiful. 1954, on this very day. It's a small world after all. Oh, look, I'm planting another earworm for you. Disneyland, groundbreaking, 1954, on this day. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. Go ahead, try and get that out of your head today. You'll be thinking about it all day long, I promise. So congratulations, Walt, wherever you might be. Oh, I'm sorry, but this one cracked me up. In 1962, the bishop in the Archdiocese of Buffalo declared Chubby Checkers the Twist, seriously, to be not just improper, but to be impure. No twist. I'm sorry, another earbug. Let's twist again, like we did last summer. Oh, let's twist again. Twisting time is here. Ooh. You're your own spouse. Well, you're going to have to love you up. Yes, 1954, groundbreaking Disneyland. Why would I lie about that? It's the truth. Happy birthdays are in order. You know whose birthday it is? I'm sorry he's not alive anymore because, man, those eyes, that guy, Paul Newman. It is so cool when someone who is that everything, and he was that everything, talented, handsome. He was also a athletic. He was also an amazing humanitarian. His money from, his Paul Newman dressing and all that other stuff went to do some really, really good deeds. Wait a minute. Disneyland opened in 55, Ginny. They broke ground in 54. Isn't that what I said? Groundbreaking on Disneyland? I think I did. Yeah. You know who else's birthday it is? It's Angela Davis's birthday. I hope you remember Angela Davis. Maybe she was like so important to me because she was such a political figure in the late 60s, early 70s, UCLA. Oh, hold on. Yes, Ginny, I did say It's a Small World because it reminds, when I think of Disneyland, I think of that. Yeah. Ginny, Opa, your mom and your grandma said the twist was vulgar too? Wow. I think the twist was like the best way to lose weight and have fun at the same time. I love the twist. Anyway, Angela Davis. Can I tell you my Angela Davis story? Remember Angela Davis? Big fro, and a space right here between her two teeth. So I'm in New York about, I'm going to say 15 years ago, 20 years ago. I'm in New York because a friend of mine is going to play the role of Angel on Broadway in Rent, right? So 3 of us flew to New York so that we could be there to see our friend on Broadway. Pretty cool reason for a trip. Anyway, we're sitting at lunch the day after at this outdoor restaurant in Alphabet City in New York City. And there's like 20 of us sitting at this long table. And the young lady sitting next to me suddenly screams and goes running across the street, grabs this woman and drags her back to our table. And who does she bring back with her but Angela Davis? So we're going around this table and everybody's asking her these like amazing questions about politics and Black power and just like these really heavy political and sociological questions. And we're going all the way around the table. And she is being so patient and answering every question. And she gets to me and I just looked up at her and I went, girlfriend, I got to tell you, I don't have that kind of question. I want to know, how is it that 20 years later, you look exactly the same, if not better? You look fabulous. She started laughing so hard because these were like serious questions. And then there's me. Anyway, I got a big hug and a kiss from Angela Davis, and she handed me her business card and said, you need to call me. We need to get together. I never did that. But here's like the weird follow-up to that. I'm playing tennis with this person here out in the desert a bazillion years later. And she shows me this picture of her guy and her and this other woman. And I said, wow, that looks just like Angela Davis. She said, it is Angela Davis. I said, what are you doing in a picture with Angela Davis? And I tell her my Angela Davis story. And she starts laughing and says, that's my sister-in-law. Yeah. So I'm still waiting for an invitation to like Christmas with Angela. I'm hoping that'll happen. Okay. So happy birthday, Angela Davis, wherever you are. I know he died last year, but a belated happy birthday to Eddie Van Halen. There was some good music happening there. Hey, Ellen DeGeneres' birthday and Wayne Gretzky's birthday. We had a lot of famous people born today. And we had somebody famous die today. This is also the anniversary of Kobe Bryant's helicopter accident, which was such a sad day, particularly here in California, based on, who he was to us. Quick Kobe Bryant story. I'm not sure how he heard about Michael, but Kimmy Kins, who used to be the assistant manager of my balloon store, had a young boy. She had a little boy, Michael, who's now like, I don't know, 40. I'm not sure how old he is now, but he's all grown up. But she used to he had CP, and she used to bring him to work with her, and we'd lay out a blanket, and Michael would hang out with us most of the time. Really cute kid, but he couldn't talk, he couldn't walk. Anyway, somehow Kobe Bryant found out about Michael and got him this I'm getting this story all confused. John Ben, you're here. If you were here when this happened to Kim, maybe you'll remember the story better than I. I think what happened was somebody stole Michael's wheelchair and whatever apparatus he had attached to it. And Kobe Bryant heard about it and not only got him a new wheelchair, but got him this computer where he could use his mouth to hit certain keys, and it allowed him to talk for the first time. And it was just out of the goodness of his heart. Whatever it was, Kobe Bryant did a really nice thing for my friend's kid, for Michael. And that's the good news. Yeah. So I'm sharing that. So Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, because you did a nice thing. Yeah. Okay. What else? I don't know. I got my vaccine. I'm just feeling so good about that. So good about that. And I'm hoping that within the next year, we will all be vaccinated. And as I said in my word art this morning, I just really want to hug you. I really want to hug you. And I'm hoping it won't be too long before that can happen again. So, happy Tuesday. No matter what the weather is where you are, happy Tuesday. And I will see you on Wednesday, full of love. A sip and a smile. And hugs to all of you. And sparkles. Sparkles. I miss my sparkles. Where are my sparkles? See you guys later.